So with Control C and Control V, you can do Shift and scroll wheel, and it'll actually scroll through your recipes. Or recipes, the blueprints you've copied and pasted recently.
Oh my goodness. Cool. It's nice. It's a nice little
that is a nice feature.
Yeah. I think it's one of these things that's, given that you didn't know about it, it's probably been in Factorio for a fair while, but it's just like,
yeah, who knows?
Wasn't like a major thing, and therefore it just wasn't like a major deal. Okay. Also, does Tiberium expand on the other side of the moat? So are we gonna perhaps still see Tiberium take over the world if we're not careful?
No. So the moat perfectly blocks it. You can actually see it on both of our Tiberium fields. It goes right up to the edge and then stops.
Sorry, I mean Tiberium like out with the moat, like on the other side of...
Oh, yeah. Look straight north.
Yeah.
You can even see it is slowly killing the aliens. I think it's just the aliens have such a high regen, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But we have some pretty big Tiberium fields, and eventually, yes, the entire exterior will just be one giant Tiberium field that we can do nothing to stop.
Wow. Okay, so we're time. This is time sensitive. This playthrough, then.
Not really. We just have a moat.
That's true. I suppose we're protected. With our
the aliens, on the
ore,
other hand, are going to have a bad day, but
I look forward to that day.
Unfortunately, I think it actually does not matter to them because their regen is so high, but, you know.
Disappointing.
Yeah. It'd be great if it was killing them. Because then I would have seeded a bunch of Tiberium generators around the entrance to our base and just let that take care of them instead.
I would love it if that did work. That would be lovely.
So, on the topic of famous people that potentially watch videos, who would
Hit
be the famous person that you would be most honored by them watching your videos?
Rhapsody, probably.
Touche.
Seriously, though? That's a good question, to be honest. I don't know.
And bonus round, do you have weird dreams about this?
About famous people, or just
like just random famous people, YouTube famous or whatever, just being aware of your existence and like trying to interact with you at some point, as though it's totally normal.
Okay, so not only do I not listen to music, I really don't dream. I
really
basically never dream. The only time that I really dream is when I'm sick, and I get like proper fever dreams. But other than that, basically don't dream. So, yeah.
I used to not dream much, but I fixed my sleep schedule, and let's see, I fixed my sleep schedule, and I started taking, oh shoot, I forget which vitamin it is. There's like a specific vitamin deficiency that a lot of people have, that if you start taking it again, it boosts your ability to dream.
Really? I'd be very curious about that, because I've literally my whole life I've been dreamless. Not like I'm that bothered about it, but yeah, it'd be nice. Okay.
Vitamin B6.
Vitamin B6. So what is that? What's vitamin B6 found in?
Let's see. You know, you might be doomed because the answer is potatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I do consume a fair amount of potatoes, to be honest. I do consume a lot of potatoes.
So, it looks like if you did want to up it and not take a supplement, the answer is chickpeas.
I'm not a chickpea fanatic, but I consume a chickpea from time to time. I'll say it. I consume a chickpea.
I think there's other things, but for me, just upping that helps. I still don't have nearly as frequent dreams as like Shell does, but
yeah,
it's more frequent than it used to be, for sure.
Yeah.
Dang, aliens are just collecting everywhere. Is this full? Oh my gosh. It is full. Okay. I make a couple steps towards having a stable setup, and then every single time I have to go away because something is broken on the defensive line.
Yeah. It's not good. Is the answer more plasma turrets or more plasma cannons?
More plasma turrets, and a warehouse, and then a couple of artifact collectors should do the trick.
So you reckon we're maybe almost there?
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to get us to a stable spot. It's just the meantime is still going to continue to be rough. Oh, wait. Am I actually putting holes in the world? I don't remember there being this much water space here.
No.
So that was you.
That was me trying to click them and hopefully eradicate some of them by using
wondering about that.
The kill feature. It didn't work very well, to be honest. Yeah. I'll say. It was, it was alright.
Do I still have this warehouse down here? Yes. Yeah, I think the biggest problem with the lag right now might actually be the alien artifacts.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can start
the lag
them around.
Is definitely a lot better. It's definitely a lot better than it was. Like a lot better. Okay. I also think that maybe the original inserter that we had, I wonder if it's been degraded somehow, because it feels slower than it was. So I wonder if there was a bit of a change of pace when the game was changed.
Could have been. I mean, the whole game is running considerably slower than it normally is. So
that is true, although I feel like I still feel like the inserter speed is different. Maybe that's just me, though. Okay. Good. Okay. What about fast transport belt? Are we thinking about that at some point?
Yeah. We could probably handle it fairly soon. So, one thing I was going to say, by the way, pollution-wise, we are actually reducing the amount of pollution that we're outputting fairly heavily. It's barely reaching a number of these nests.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, it used to be worse at the beginning.
Are you sure? I'm looking at our consumption versus pollution, and it's like...
Well, it's better than it was at the beginning.
It's way better. Like now we've actually got a way to get rid of it.
Part of it is also the air filtration machines are not running at peak efficiency. We've got...
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, like only maybe 4 of them are running at a time, sometimes 5.
Air purification. Yeah, that's quite far away, isn't it? recycle air filters. We need chemical cards for that. Oh, the fertilizer. What was the fertilizer thing called? So we've got a bio garden. So a bio garden scrubs air, removing pollution, and that does minus 35 PU. Apparently, I don't know what regular air filtration does.
Let's see. Do we have that already, or are we still working and researching?
No,
that?
no, we've got that. We've got that. I haven't built it, but we could build it.
Okay, bio garden.
Yeah,
bio garden. It's minus 45 pollution per minute. Does it require anything? It consumes electricity.
That's it?
Yeah. I'll go take a look. I'll see if I can make some.
I mean, because that sounds like a good deal if that's the...
Yeah.
If that's it.
Because, yeah, if we have no pollution, I think the aliens are just going to forget we exist. Except for maybe the radar. But then I can just get out there and start killing them.
I mean, that makes our life so much easier if that's the case. It really would be phenomenal. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go work on that.
Okay, that sounds like a good
I assume
plan.
you're still working on getting blue circuits going. I have the blank tech cards being produced, by the way, if you want to pipe them up.
I will definitely do that. Yeah, I'm just making sure that we've got enough advanced circuit production, and then. But I'm pretty much done with that, so I'll be moving on in just a second to the good stuff, the big stuff. Okay. Yeah. So what are they actually made out of? Okay, advanced circuits, glass, blank tech cards, and sulfuric acid. You're making sulfuric acid down at the bottom, if I'm not mistaken, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't remember how much I'm making. Well, more than we're using, so...
That's fine.
Not much more, and it could be scaled up. Ooh.
Do you have a preference for where I make the blue science?
Nope, no preference. I mean, this can be a giant horror mess.
Oh, it's alright. Well, have you seen me build anything?
Eh.
Tell you what, we do have a lot of circuits, though. We do have a lot of circuits. I'm pretty chuffed with that.
Does look like I'm gonna have to scale up the petroleum processing, but that's
And as in from the Tiberium or from
the Tiberium?
From the Tiberium.
Because we're outputting enough oil currently. The main issue is we're just not putting out enough petrol for everything else.
Yeah.
I'll scale it up quick.
That would be excellent. Okay. Yeah, so biogardens. Are they difficult to make, or are they pretty simple?
It's just crushed stone and saplings, so I think it's going to be pretty quick. Yeah.
Super easy. Alrighty.
Water there.
Alright. So much advanced circuit production. It's unreal. Excellent. Okay. Blue science. I feel like... So you've got these basic cards. And then you've got blank tech cards as well. So what about red cards? Or green cards? Do you have either of those?
No. I was working on them. The thing is, we can handcraft those, so I wasn't as, I wasn't rushing as much in that general direction. Whereas the blue ones need sulfuric acid, so we can't just skip that step.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just thinking, because... Red science. Okay. Yeah, fine. Okay, I'll get to work on green. Where did you start making red or green? Did you do it anywhere? I'm just sort of thinking.
Nope, I haven't. I mostly just made the basic the blank tech card production because that's the core of it anyway.
Yeah. Okay, and that's there. Nice. Okay, I'll try and get it done over here. There we go. Nice. All right, what level are you, by the way?
57.
57, me too.
Yeah, so EXP is totally shared in that case. I like that.
I guess so.
Or maybe at least from our turrets, it's shared.
I think it's... Yeah.
The main reason why I hadn't got to automation tech yet is because automating the automation cores looked like it was going to be a little bit of a slow process.
I think it's just iron that it takes, to be honest. Add a little bit of copper.
Yeah, so you're going to need copper sticks, or copper plates, iron gear wheels. Which, like, realistically, not so bad. We actually need the iron gear wheels for the logistic tech card as well, so you might want to make them, well, maybe not separately. But if you can solve that situation, you'll be good on both accounts.
Iron gear wheels.
Do we have a storage of saplings somewhere?
No, we don't. But you can just grab... Well, there is a chest. There is a chest down at the bottom of the map, which you can probably grab. Also, you might be able to just harvest these saplings that I've just planted out. Yeah, you probably just do that, actually. Because the greenhouses are just absorbing crazy amounts of everything.
Yeah, that got me a sapling.
One singular sapling.
Okay. Oh, now our bots are grabbing them.
Let me see if I can pick up...
Why are you terrible?
How many do you need? I've got 3 here.
Let's see. Biogardens require 200.
Okay. There's probably about 200 here. The weird thing is that I planted this tiny bunch of saplings. The first bunch of saplings. They all grew, like, instantly. And then everything else just stalled. Super weird.
Yeah, that is strange.
Weird.
I'm just going
really
to...
strange.
I think we're actually better off using the Factorio to make trees, which just converts wood directly into trees instead.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Whatever suits. Boy.
Okay,
boy.
Oh, I got plenty now. Do we have a thing for crushed stone down here?
Yeah, there's a little thing there.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so... Oh, boy. Advanced circuits. Did I ever say anything about putting advanced circuits on the bus?
I don't think we ever did, but you could.
I think I might. think I might just do that. Stick it in over there. Yeah, okay. And this'll make things a little bit easier. Oh boy. And right over there. Perfect. Oh man. This is only the fourth of like what, 7 science packs that we need to get?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Let's see. The first 2 are, I mean, red and green aren't too bad.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine.
And then, honestly, after blue, I'm not going to say it's you can just kind of ignore it, but at that point, you're kind of smooth sailing anyway.
Yeah, Petrochem is like that. It's like the point where once you've done that, it's all good, right?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to expand your sapling production.
It's pretty big already.
Yeah, but it ain't big enough.
You're right, it's not. The ratio is a little bit off. It's a 1-to-2 ratio that it should be.
Yep.
Should be, yeah. Oh my goodness, what have you done here? What is this?
Hmm?
What is this? You've
those
left
are stumps? Yeah, those are just stumps left behind.
They look... Okay. Fair enough.
They look...
Cover
They look what? Please
cover your
me.
crimes. They looked really good, actually, is what I was going to say. They looked really lifelike and realistic.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame how little you actually see of this game, because a fair bit of it looks super swank.
It's gorgeous. Yeah,
you just
it really
never
is.
you never see it.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame, but that is what it is. This is it. Okay, so I think I might actually central bus your blank tech science cards as well, if that's all right.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, we can have a wide bus.
I feel like we might be getting to a point where we're gonna have more bus than actual construction at some point.
I think by size, well, I don't know. The main problem is we've just decentralized everything. I feel like eventually our main bus is just going to lead to just a shit ton of logistics warehouses, and then we just have drones actually taking it to the point of production.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be right, actually. Okay. Also, you know what I love? We got rid of those utterly horrible half-speed basic belts.
Yes.
I was struggling to put my finger on exactly why I felt much happier, but that is it.
You're right.
Those half-speed
Those
basic
were
belts
awful.
were
I hate them.
absolutely dreadful. Yeah.
They're kind
What's
of
the point?
They're kind of cute in the beginning, but then you're really stuck with them.
What's the point? I just don't.
I think the point is
it.
they're supposed to be easier to get sooner, but the problem is it just ended up making all the subsequent tiers more expensive.
Yeah, exactly that. That's exactly it. I already felt like, you know, by the time that you got the basic belt anyway in Factorio, you know, you didn't need to be punished. Yeah, exactly. You didn't need to be punished by having a halfway tier to get there. Okay. 2, 3. Cool. Yeah, so that's a big improvement.
Speaking of other big improvements, we now have a fair bit of saplings. Might have a seed deficiency here.
I mean, if you want to bump up the nursery capacity, feel free. Absolutely feel free.
Oh,
just go wild.
Because you don't have any wood coming into the.
I haven't set up the circular route yet. That was something that I didn't do.
I was wondering about that.
I was gonna link the output and the input. Okay, so that's entirely my fault. Yeah, so I used a manual feeder chest for a while there.
Yeah, no biggie. I can sort it pretty quick.
It's just the fact that everything takes so long. I was like, I'm not gonna need to worry about this problem for at least, I don't know, 5 hours. But that was obviously false. I've realized my mistake, and I'm truly sorry.
Fixed.
Uh-oh. Okay.
And done.
Brilliant. Alright. We're still good for power though, aren't we? We are still very, very adequate for power. Weirdly so. After all this time.
Yeah.
Have you expanded our power much?
Nope. I haven't even looked at it.
Great. Oh boy. Okay.
There we go. So now we've got seeds going again.
Okay.
We got saplings going again. Your entire setup should be functional.
All it took was you to fix it. That's all it took.
I mean, you were super close. If I hadn't distracted you, you would have had it.
That's a good call. Let's just blame you. Yeah, it's entirely your fault that it didn't get finished. Entirely.
Plus side, now I've got a silly amount of saplings to make biogardens out of.
And would you mind just trying to plant a couple of them just to see what happens? Yep. If that's possible, please. Because I want to see if they grow super fast for you, or if like a certain number of them grow super fast for you.
Oh, you mean the saplings?
Yeah, the saplings. You just plant them in the wild.
First question: can you grow them on stone brick?
Ah.
The answer is no.
That doesn't sound surprising, to be honest.
I'll leave them there. Those will just be the test cases for the time being. Alright.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Right. What the heck is this doing up here? Oh, it turns out I planted more saplings, and they grew as well. Weird. How very, very strange. Very, very strange.
Okay. So where are my biogardens? I've got 10 of them.
Is this gonna...
No, I've got 14 of them. Let's see if they're good. Because if we're lucky, they don't require a dang thing. It doesn't look like they require any resources. And so they might be cheaper than air filtration. Okay, they require power.
Yep. But that's it, right? So...
I think so.
How do I destroy cliffs? Is that with world breakers or whatever the heck they're called? Water fill. That's it. We've got crates of water fill somewhere, don't we?
Oh, here we go. Clean air. Oh, bad news.
Yeah.
Biogardens require a little bit more.
Okay.
We need water and fertilizer.
We got water. Presumably we can make fertilizer and also use it in all of the other bio processes. The other...
Yeah, let me see if there's an easy way to make it. Yeah, clean air. There we go. Let's see. Is that the only way to make fertilizer? Advanced wood production with fertilizer. Okay. Ooh. So, to make fertilizer, we need ash, sulfur, and nitrogen. There's got to be a better recipe for this.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, advanced biotech. Maybe. Well, we're gonna need coal processing.
There's so many.
Because I got to
things
make
that
ash
we
from
need.
wood pulp.
Oh, there are so many things. There are so many things that we need.
It doesn't look like there's an easier way to make fertilizer, unfortunately. I don't even know how to make nitrogen.
You can't make nitrogen, right?
Well,
an
we can get it somehow. I think we have to split something to get nitrogen. Atmosphere condensation. To get
What?
yep, we still need Chemtech cards.
Oh boy, I'm working on it. I'm working.
Yep.
I'm getting there.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, I guess I'm gonna go put all these saplings back. Oh, was I dumb? Did I not put a chest down for all this spare wood? I was dumb.
Say it ain't so. I don't believe it. I choose not to believe it. It's not possible. Okay.
Okay, there we go. So now I've got a warehouse to just absorb wood, at the very least.
And we're good. We're sort of circularized for wood, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, yeah.
That's good. Just checking.
Oh. So if I somehow deleted the recipe from these, well, that's fine.
Alrighty. Cool. Okay. The good news is that I think I'm like 90% of the way there to getting chem packs or whatever the heck they're called.
Okay.
Chem cards. It's just a case. Linking this up there, linking that up there. And we're gonna be good to go. I think I'll manually feed them in now, and we can worry about getting a proper feeder system set up later in the future. Are you having your own corn adventure?
No. So I've given up on. Ooh. I've given up on a number of those things. Let's see. Oh, shoot. I really need quartz. Oh, I need quartz to make laser turrets.
That's not too much of a problem because we've got it, don't we?
Yeah, It's not that big of a deal. I just was hoping we wouldn't need quartz for anything.
It's a pain in the backside to pump resources halfway around the map.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm probably going to do is just expand our filtration plants.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see.
Strange. It seems like the maximum length of underground pipe has been changed.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're gonna have this like really inconsistent looking piping operation. Just so you know.
Let's see. Yeah, not a big deal.
Ah, it's totally fine. So, sulfuric acid. No, I don't think you set up sulfuric acid storage, did you?
Nah,
Also, we still don't have petroleum coming in.
Yeah, what we need is more oil refineries. No.
We don't have any oil refineries. We don't have any molten tiberium. We don't have molten tiberium slurry. We don't have any green tiberium. It's because there's no inserters
there's
here.
no inserter arms. They got deleted.
There we go. Okay.
Sorted. Wondering about that.
That makes perfect sense. I'm gonna need to double up, but oh wow.
There we go.
That's very interesting. All right, we should be back up to full production soon, I would imagine. Okay, so that's gonna make sulfur because that's gonna give us petroleum. Brilliant. And then we just pump this out of here. Storage tank. All right, I'm gonna make a storage tank just to buffer sulfuric acid a little bit, if that's all right. I don't know how you feel about storage tanks just in general.
Oh, I abuse them heavily.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That makes me happy. Very, very happy.
Let's see. We can even get we can get burners. Is it burners? Yeah. There's like fluid burners or something that we can just dump excess fluid into. Yeah, so make a bunch of storage and then have a burner at the end. Just to get rid of everything.
Yeah, no, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. So sulfuric acid is also being used for batteries. Okay. I think the recipe for batteries has changed. Yeah. No. It hasn't changed. No, it hasn't changed.
We're good.
It just says it requires, like, amber? What the heck is that? I don't know what that is, actually.
Oh, no. It requires amber?
Yeah, it looks like amber, but it still works. You see, click on the battery plant. You can see what I'm saying. It looks like it also requires, like, steam or something?
Huh. Because I'm looking at the battery recipe that we currently have, and it's just iron, copper, and sulfuric acid.
Yeah, okay, so as in the, I'm looking in the chemical plant and just hovering over the battery, and then it says 70 water, 100 steam or something, coal, iron, copper, and
Oh.
explodey stuff or amber. You see what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you know what? There's a means of getting sulfuric acid out of amber.
That sounds kind of cool, to be honest.
Yeah, it's something under biotech. I don't even know. Oh, here it is. Yeah, biotech basic gas processing. 20 coal, 10 resin, 50 steam makes 15 ash and 15 petroleum gas.
That's your ash for the fertilizer that you need.
Yeah, I was probably gonna just burn all of the wood pulp because I don't think we have much of a use for the wood pulp. Otherwise,
no, fair enough. Fair enough. But that's legit, and that would actually potentially assist with our production of petroleum. Because at the moment, I think we're a little bit short on petroleum, actually.
Maybe. I think the big issue. Well, yeah, I could take a look at it. I think the big issue with the petroleum that we're dealing with is, our just basic oil refineries suck.
I think the basic oil refineries are managing with the amount of Tiberium stuff that they're being given. Like, I think we've got an excessive amount of oil refineries. If you have a little look, you can see that most of them are red. Most of them aren't working at this moment in time. So I think it might be that we need more Tiberium, I think.
Let's see.
Tiberium oil refineries, that is.
Yeah. We also have to realize, I think... Well... Yeah, let me take a look. Maybe you're right. Maybe I do need to come back and scale that up at this point. Let's see, do we have higher tier refineries? Oh, we need blue.
I'm sorry. I'm working on blue.
Nah, there's no rush.
I tell you what, I will actually have blue in about 10 seconds. How many do you need?
That's sooner. Probably lots.
Okay. Well, I can give you some. How about that? It does seem like everything you say is followed by, but we need blue.
Yeah, we do. I think that's our big tech bottleneck.
That is totally acceptable. Oh, it's gonna take a long time, but we get five cards every time we make one, so to speak. So it's not too bad. Okay, and then stick this in here.
Because yeah, if we can get blue, then I can just scale up a lot of our base production.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to... I'm so sorry in advance for dragging an awful number of cables around the map and just creating an absolute cable nightmare. Mess.
You mean the power network?
I mean everything. It's just dreadful.
Yeah,
I'm
it's okay.
so embarrassed. Okay. Yeah, we're just yeah, petroleum. Who knew? It's the hot stuff. Yeah. You want me to crank up Tiberium? I can probably manage.
Yeah. It's an easy setup if you want to.
Yeah, I think I might just do it because I think we're not far off. We're not far off the amount that we need. It just needs a little bit more, maybe 50% boost, something like that.
I'm just, I think I'm going to get kind of distracted for a while.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bunch of laser turrets and plasma turrets I was hoping to wait until we got prototype artilleries, so we could just start shelling the aliens from afar. But that is very quickly becoming kind of not super feasible.
Won't we need the creep though? Like if we destroy the bases, won't it just be more difficult
so
to get the creep?
I'm gonna go. Well, we need to get the creep no matter what. First, like it's we have to get the chicken before the egg.
Right.
Ooh. Let's see. I'm gonna need some stone. Because, yeah, we can't make any military science without... without getting some biomass first. And so I need to get on that.
That is totally fine.
Okay, landmass. Landmass. Ooh. That's a bunch.
Oh boy. There's just so much to do.
There is. It is endless.
It is absolutely endless.
But
you know what? In less time than we even know, we're gonna be sitting here and we're gonna be opening a portal to the end space dimension or whatever the heck the final Krastorio mission actually is.
I forgot Krastorio had that.
Me too. I frequently forget. But to be honest, we also forgot that Krastorio wasn't actually installed. So I guess that's no surprise, right? Okay.
Let's see. Oh shoot, are we just totally out of green science in the... Probably.
I have not even looked at any other science other than blue. We do have blue science now, by the way, though. It is coming in. Hey. I'm just trying to accelerate the progress there.
I'm just going to go handcraft a bunch.
Of greeny boys.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I can handcraft that pretty quickly. For not entirely fair reasons, but it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, if I just dump off a silly amount of both green and red, that should last us for a while. I wanted to get Automation 3, and I want to get the better power poles. And then I'm going to try and shell out some of those bases. Let's see, here we go. So it looks like we are completely out of green science. Hey!
That is fine. Cool. Yeah, I can keep on top of that. I can also do... I can do the sciences in just a second. Once I'm done faffing around with this.